Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
Hey there guys, and welcome back to Rickard's journey through Skyrim, where you find us still in the Forgotten Vale.
Has to be the place. I've never seen a building like that before. It looks like some kind of temple.
It's been some time. I did go through the entire process of moving from my parents' house to a apartment. So that's part and part been why I haven't been recording any Skyrim. I've mostly been doing For Honor, just because it's a little bit quicker to record. So our last endeavour was making it through the entire cave network that was the Forgotten Passage. It was the hardest trial that Rickard has experienced, because we nearly froze to death, as well as suffered from a large amount of fatigue and food, which food is still the problem. However, sleep is not. But here we are, into the Temple of Auriel.
This is a statue of Auriel.
We're here to find Auriel's bow.
This temple must be ancient. The bow has to be in here.
Oh, I do hope so. I do hope it's here. What is that? Is that just magic fire? Okay. This will not be fun and courageous in any way. Our final stop for the initiate's Ewer. As the waters pour in, it will unlock the door. We hope. Wonderful. We're also here on another side purpose as well. We're here to kill the Arch-Curate Vertha, who is the brother of Knight Paladin Gelebor, a snow elf who we met in the cave system before here. Arch-Curate Vertha is, or was, the leader of the former, or snow elf, conclave that was here during the rebellion of the Nords, who were killing the snow elves in such numbers that they fled to the dwarves, and the dwarves betrayed them.
I wonder how long they've been like this. And I thought the soul care was creepy.
This is perfectly very strange. I didn't expect that to happen. I don't think I've ever done that before. What, pray tell, should be here? Uh-huh. Okay, so if I bring the initiate's Ewer through... Yeah. Knight Paladin Gelebor did tell us that a massacre did happen here. Scroll of Mayhem, Virulent Stamina Poison. We don't need those, and we are struggling for a bit of carry weight. Let's grab that Ewer. Let's take it through this way. This isn't the way I believe we should go, but it's piquing my interest. Oh shit. How did he not? Gonna use some poisons here. Damage, damage, damage. Magica, 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 magica. Ravage health. Yeah, why not? Let's use another one. Go after the girl, not me. That missed. I don't have that many arrows. Oh, that sucks. Keep going after the vamp. Don't come after me. For the heart. There we go. Should be a nice amount of gold on you. The Ruby Paragon. And some Nord Hero arrows. I will take those. Oh my. I'll take those elven arrows. Ultimate healing, yes. And magicka, yes. Actually, take that too, because chances are I will need it. Okay, I think we're done in here. We do have 2 paragons now, actually. I think we picked up the Emerald Paragon ages ago. Not terribly sure what they are meant to be used for, but we will soon find out. This is the tricky bit, getting Serana this side. I'm a little bit cautious of that collection on the other side. Anywhere else for me to plant the initiates you are on this side? Judging by the lovely, comfortable temperature in here, this ice is conjured. They are not frozen, but simply... Well, they are frozen. Let's be honest. They are frozen, but not by cold. They're frozen by something else entirely. There's a lot of health potions here. I will help myself. I reckon there's someone's threat detection. Peerless health. I really shouldn't. I'm not gonna. These are temptations. Elixir, grand healing. I will take a flawless ruby. This place gives me the creeps. Because it's far, far too quiet. This might have been how the betrayed found their way into the Conclave. Just a hunch. Conjurer's Philther. I will take the elven arrows. I imagine if one is to be in charge of the Conclave, one might have to be a very prosperous magic user to conjure all this. This ice is real, but what has the Falmer frozen is not. To Auriel's Chapel. Let's not go that way just yet. I wonder if Dawnbreaker is even going to do us any good here. Aye, that's not comfortable. Nothing this side either. So let's head into Auriel's Chapel. I was hoping there would have been something. It really just prays out. The first thing I'm gonna have to do when I get back to Skyrim is shop for food, sleep, and I can get to work on my house in the Pale. You have no doubt I'll be retiring from all this Skyrim needs me bullshit. Oh boy, oh boy. No, no, no. No. Oh god. Is it always looking out that way? Nope. Okay, it's past. God, that was terrible. The frames. I don't know what did it. And you, sir, look ominous as fuck. Let's put the torch away. There's plenty daylight enough in here. I don't like how this is looking, Serana. This guy has a creepy entourage.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
I think so.
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Uh-oh. I got a critical strike on that one. I have no idea how. Alright, close wounds. I think maybe being frozen for a time is bad. Oh my god, what did that? I was about to say that it looks like being frozen was not good for their poison. They snuck up on me. Falmer. Well, at least they can't poison me. God damn it. Gonna have to use it. Let's get some backup. Just straight. Oh god. Just straight flat melee damage. Can't break through it, not all at once. This all seems a bit out the blue. This guy didn't do nearly enough explaining to warrant this.
But a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Try us. Oh god. Ow, my head. Oh, they're using weapons now. And spells.
Usefulness is at an end.
Oh god, get away. Feel like I've done this too many times. I really do hate kitchen sink bosses.
An impressive display, but a waste.
They just throw everything at you.
You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Is that all? Ow, my head.
Gone on long enough.
Come on, get out of here. A lot of these are magic users. Look at their teeth. These are vampires. I think you're out of minions now.
Centuries of preparation.
Oh my god, what's he doing? Get down!
Are you alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
Oh my god. Serrano, wait. Pincer maneuver.
Enough. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
So all this, her father's obsession, is because of him.
Blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
Uh-oh. Oh god, I'm labored. Oh god, his spells hurt. Whoa! I think he's dead. Thanks, Feldir. Well, that was nice. It's over with now. Ah, Gelabor, we killed your brother by right of gravity.
So the deed has been done.
Yes.
The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
The betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire, and he was controlling them and manipulated you.
A vampire? I see. Now that would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
I suppose you're welcome.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you
I
wish
could
to
think
learn
of a
more
few
about the
others.
bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
I'll take it. Serana, I have the bow.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
What do we do now?
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
Is there a chance we can reason with him?
Have you been paying attention? It's obvious my father's well beyond reason. No, this has to end here and now.
Then we do it together.
If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
I think he'll lend us a sword arm or two. First thing I want to do is get back home. This place is too cold.
I trust you're faring well.
What will happen to the Chantry now?
While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind.
And then I've contributed to your extinction.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves, nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Verther didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand.
No, he did not. What will you do now?
For the time being, I will remain here on the Overlook and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course.
Nope. Can the betrayed ever be cured?
I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point.
And what makes you think that?
The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species.
It was
The
time.
dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today.
But then this hope you think you felt just now is lost then?
Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race. Farewell, friend. May the glow of Auriel shield you from your end. If there's anything at all I can help you with, please ask.
Then what can you tell me about Auriel's bow?
The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorcan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
No one's actually told me what it can do. I suppose you're better at telling me that than anyone else.
The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire.
Burned like fire. Would that happen to share traits with Dawnbreaker?
That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
Huh. Vertha said something about using blood.
Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
And how do I obtain sun-hallowed arrows?
I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals.
Here, have mine.
Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know. Absolutely. I can only do 20.
Let's do this quickly.
Certainly. I can only do I'm afraid I'll need elven arrows if you want me to.
Okay.
Sun-hallowed arrows.
No better time to test this than the present, provided we still have some sun.
And it seems you're all out of them at the moment.
I don't think we have any. And boy, does this bow look amazing. Let's test this back home. So the way shrine that Gelabor initially sent us on the way through was also the one that could bring him back to the temple. Okay. That's going to shorten our trip greatly. And we're here where we met the trolls. Provided they're all gone and more haven't turned up. So Serana wants us to go directly to Isran to see if we can get a few extra hands. Not too sure about that. At least not right away. I'm sure there'll be no problem. If Isran wants to rid the world of vampires, he will have to follow us. chances are it's not something he could do on his own. But we're stuck. Here we go. These were the Nords. Well, the Bretons. I think they were Bretons that came here and lived in this cave for some reason. Maybe to get away from all the savagery outside. How does one get out? Ah, up here. I'm remembering slowly. I think it was quicker. Knowing my luck, it'll probably be night time by the time we get back home. No, but it is raining and it is evening. I don't think I have much to say about the matter either. So we're in the Reach. If we head west, we can get back to Dragon Bridge. And even Solitude. Hey, Bran! It's been some time. A lot of time. So let's see. West. Or actually, it's east, isn't it? It's just west of where I'm standing. Let's put away. Let's not fire these here. Return to glass. I think, if I'm right, that should be the path. Harmugstahl. We found it on the way. Long time ago. Not terribly long, but long enough. I'm going to move with stealth and with haste. I would rather not bump into anything that could cause... Wow. We've got a few mud crabs in our way.
Who's there? Who's there?
It's only a few mud crabs that I'm killing for sport.
Who's there?
Whoa!
None and
God, your spell gave me a heart attack. Okay, that's a waterfall. We don't want to go down that. Need to be careful. The wilderness of the Reach can be just as unforgiving as the Rift. Oh god, bad timing. That was one hell of a shot. Give us a hand. Oh god, don't want to use those. Actually, maybe we do.
I like this.
Wow, that's actually kind of very interesting. So So it creates an explosion very similar to what Dawnbreaker does. So we use that only in emergencies. And this rain is slowing us down.
Who's there?
It's big. It's not precisely undead, but it's big and is attacking me. Get down. Oh god. Any of those arrows I can take back? Sadly, no. Was not expecting that out here. It's awfully dark. Am I even heading in the right direction? Sort of yes, sort of no. We've got mud crabs near us, and there is a settlement to our left from here.
Who's there?
Get rid of it. Oh god, submerged. If we get to the other side of this river, we can follow the water. Or for absolute stealth, we can just stick to the river. I feel like we would go a little bit too... Ooh, no. Gonna have to grab onto that rock. I hope the pull isn't too strong. Or the drop too deep. Jump, get up. The jump is in that. The drip. It's not that. Oh. The drop wasn't too far. That drop, however, might be different. Apparently that was the only way I could deal with that. I mean, it should be more stealthy. The vampires are the least of our concerns. But I do think we are close. I don't exactly have any landmarks here. Can't see anything on the misty hills over there. But this would be ripe for ambush for any human or predator. Wolf and bear alike. I think I've lost Serana and Bran. They'll catch up eventually. I can't see any dangers, so it's best to have some friends. Should there be anything in the way. I don't think there should be now, but you never know. Here it is. The Mill of Dragonbridge. Let's get to the inn straight away. I can buy a lot of food. Only in... Hey, there's Bran, so Serana can't be too far away.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Oh, you've got friends in high places. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Something from Falk? Let's see. Over the last few days, we've had some disturbing information come to light regarding the events of Wolfskull Cave and the summoning and binding ritual you interrupted there. Given your involvement with that, I'm asking you to return to Solitude to help us once more. I'm wary of putting all the details in print. Please come see me. Is that the only thing he sent me? I dealt with that. Pretty sure. Unless this courier has dementia. Or Falk Firebeard has dementia. One of the more unusual glitches I may have seen. Okay, then the rain stopped. I'm sure Serana's on her way. I'm hungry. She's undead, she can't be hungry.
Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes.